Welcome to Week 8, Planning Projects. Please read Chapter 4 in the Verzoo book. Chapter 4 is about traditional and iterative product development life cycles and the benefit of a consistent development approach. Optionally, you can read Chapter 11, which is about Agile and Scrum. In the Canvas Learning Management System, we are on Module 8, the final module for this class, where you'll find the overview, agenda, assignments, and lectures for this week. The assignments include readings, discussions, a quiz, and your final course project deliverables. Due this week for your course project is basically resubmitting all the previous deliverables with the suggested changes, corrections, additions made by me in the grade comments. During the late 1990s, a variety of different software development methodologies began to increase in popularity, each having its own set of ideas. However, each of the approaches had common overlaps emphasizing collaboration between the development team and the business stakeholders, frequent delivery of business value, small self-organizing teams, and innovative ways to create, test, and deploy code. The Agile Manifesto resulted in an agreed set of 4 values and 12 principles between the group, which form the basis of Agile software development and are still in common use today. The 4 value pairs include individual and interaction over process and tools, working software or working product over comprehensive documentation, customer collaboration over contract negotiation, responding to change over following a plan. That is, while there is value on the items on the right, we value the items on the left more. For instance, we value individual and interactions more than the process and tools that they use. We value the working software or working product more than the documentation that the team will create. Supplementing the core Agile Manifesto, the 12 principles further describe what it means to be agile. Number 1 focuses on satisfying the customer. Number 2 focuses on changing requirements. 3, we want to deliver frequently. 4, we want our people to work together daily. 5, we want motivated individuals on our teams. Number 6, we want them working in face-to-face conversations. Number 7, working software, or again, working product, is our primary measure of progress. Number 8 is sustainable pace. We want our teams to be able to work a 40-hour week consistently, sustainability, not 60, 80 hours a week over and over where they get burned out. Number 9, we want good designs because this enhances agility. Number 10 is my favorite, simplicity. This is the art of maximizing the amount of work not done. It is essential. 11 is self-organizing teams. And 12, we want those self-organizing teams at regular intervals reflecting on how they did. In Verzoo, he focuses this week on product development, delivering value versus triple constraints. Traditional project management focuses on the triple constraints. Agile focuses on delivering value more frequently. Project management versus product development processes. Product development processes, methodologies, or frameworks ensure that we build the right product and build it correctly. Here, the right work is being performed in a particular sequence on every project. Product development processes are specific to industry. I worked in an electrical engineering industry and they had their own product development process that was much different than the mail order pharmacy industry where they were doing web development. Project management, as we know, emphasizes communication and coordination for efficiency. And that's how it is different than the product development process. Now let's address the elephant in the room, waterfall or agile. We know that waterfall is a predictive methodology where we're basically trying to predict the outcome, what is going to be the date that we're done, What is the amount of money that we're going to spend? And what scope are we going to be able to complete within this time period? It's a one-way trip. It's phased. Here, again, we are predicting the time and cost of the outcomes. Agile is known as the adaptive methodologies. These include Scrum, Kanban, and XP. These are usually done in iterations, or in the Scrum terminology, sprints, where the product is delivered incrementally. This visual of waterfall versus agile shows waterfall with specific phases that have beginning and ends. Again, it is a one-way waterfall going down. The phases do not overlap, and they are not iterative. Basically, you have a big bang product delivery at the end of the project. Agile, on the other hand, is continuous iteration after iteration. And you have a cumulative outcome or product increments that build week after week. For example, if this was a project to build a website, we could first deliver our landing page, then focus on other pages in subsequent iterations, and then maybe down the road, add a cart feature where we could sell product. Here in the Agile world, customers are involved on a daily basis. Getting back to Verzu, he lists several practices in his chapter, including product backlog, which is all the work that we want to get done in the project. We may not get all the work done, but we'll get the most important work done in an Agile practice. We'll do that by using iterations. And at the end of those iterations, we will have usable products. We will include frequent customer interaction, and we'll get their feedback. Remember, you can optionally read Chapter 11 in Verzu for more information on Scrum. So how do you choose between Agile and Waterfall? There's a great tool known as the Stacy Matrix that I've used for many years. You can see on the y-axis, you want to know whether the requirements are clear or unclear. And on the x-axis, whether technology is known or unknown. Here in this example, you can see that there's more area on the graph where Agile is a good fit. But keep in mind, there still are some areas where Waterfall is best. Moving on to certifications from PMI.org. There are over a dozen certifications available from PMI for both predictive and adaptive methods. I have, for example, my PMP, which is the Project Management Professional. I have my PBA, which is a Professional Business Analyst. And more recently, I have my ACP, which is Agile Certified Professional. Keep in mind that you can join now at reduced student rates and get all the benefits of the PMI.org website. There's articles, there's seminars, there's a lot of good information that you'll find on this website in addition to information on certifications. Here in St. Louis, we are very lucky to have a STAR chapter that has many opportunities for continued learning, volunteering, and networking. I'm currently a volunteer as the Discipline Agile Champion, and in previous years, I've helped in certification and training. In closing, watch for announcements this week on completing the class evaluation. Complete all your homework assignments before Sunday night at 11 p.m. Central Time. Again, thank you for all your hard work the past 8 weeks, and I look forward to our final discussion this week. Contact me anytime if you have questions, and please reach out to me on LinkedIn if you'd like to stay connected after the class. Have a great week, a great summer, and I wish you all great success in the future. Thank you.